Could Iran be reviving its nuclear program? A Washington-based think tank says it's detected unusual activity around an Iranian nuclear site bombed by the United States last June. Now, the Esfahan nuclear complex was one of 3 sites attacked by US B-2 bombers under Operation Midnight Hammer in June 2025. Now, the Institute for Science and International Security notes unusual activity around the site, which appears to indicate that Tehran could be reconstituting its nuclear enrichment program. Now, the report comes even as the US has positioned warship armadas around West Asia to build pressure on the Iranian regime to begin talks on its nuclear program. Now, the USS Abraham Lincoln carrier strike group has been accompanied by destroyers and nuclear attack submarines is in the Arabian Sea. There are additional destroyers in the Mediterranean and Red Seas as well. Now, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says Tehran is open to resuming nuclear talks with the United States. The foreign minister also reiterated Tehran's position that it never sought to obtain nuclear weapons. But the Washington DC based ISIS is widely recognized as a source of authoritative information on global nuclear programs. Now, it analyzed satellite images taken between December 2025 and January 2026. It's noted increased vehicular activity on tunnel entrances to the Esfahan nuclear complex. Iranian forces, the report says, appear to be reburying the southernmost and middle entrances with soil. Now, the northernmost entrance of the tunnel witnessed increased hardening over the last few months. Iran recently constructed a new roof over a destroyed above-ground building within the complex, the report says. Now, the report also says that entrances to the complex were open, with vehicles present near the tunnel complex, leading to speculation that Iran was moving recovered assets from other sites into the tunnel. Natanz, Fordo and Esfahan are the cornerstones of Iran's nuclear program. Natanz is the primary large-scale enrichment site. Fordo is a deeply buried underground facility, something like 60 meters below the ground. It's located near Qom. And Esfahan hosts key conversion and research facilities. Now, all 3 sites, these cornerstones, were severely damaged by 13-ton GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators docked by the US B-2 bombers. The Institute noted roof construction at a facility in Natanz, which it says could indicate that certain nuclear assets survived the bombing, and the fact that Iran wanted to recover it without overhead observation from satellites. Or it could mean that the structure was worth retaining, was important enough to be retained. Now, if this area was fully or largely dedicated to centrifuge manufacturing activity at the site, in combination with the activities at the Esfahan mountain complex and the pilot fuel enrichment plant at Natanz, this would indicate that Iran has placed a priority on recovering and preserving assets dedicated to uranium enrichment rather than uranium conversion. Now, that points to a significant uptake in its nuclear program from the bombing of June 2025, which is supposed to have completely destroyed its program, as the Americans claimed. But clearly, something has survived, and Iran is marshalling all its assets together. Now, if talks between Iran and the US don't materialize, the Esfahan site, this newly reconstituted site, could be one of the several targets the US military could bomb once again to cripple Iran's nuclear program.